Mr. Boca, honorable ministers, representative of the Hungarian government, distinguished guests, Mr. Ambassador Hadas, and members of the diplomatic corps, ladies and gentlemen. I stand here today as a minister in the government of the State of Israel, the only Jewish state in the world, and as a Jewish woman. I would like to begin with the words of an incredible Jewish woman of Hungarian descent who lost her life at the hands of the pro-German Hungarian government during the dark days 80 years ago, when the Germans implemented with their Hungarian collaboration the final solution. Hannah Senes came to Hungary as a British officer on a mission to save the Jews of Hungary. Hannah wrote these words to her friends in her final letter, moments before embarking on her mission to save the Jews of Hungary. Dear friends, by sea, by land, by air, in war and in peace, we are all moving towards one goal. Each one of us must stand in our place. There is no difference between one role and another. I will think of you a lot, for it is this that will give me strength. Hannah, or Aniko, was the daughter of Bela Senes, one of Hungary's most prominent playwrights, whose grave is located just a few kilometers from here, in the Kozma Street Cemetery. I do not possess her incredible expressive power, but I share her burning faith in her path. Aniko, I stand here today as a minister responsible for advancing the status of Israeli women, as a representative of the Jewish state in your homeland, Hungary. And I promise you, we will ensure that our country prospers and flourishes. We fight for the right and duty of our people to advance in science, spirit, and security. We will continue to strengthen our ties with the countries around the world in general, and with your homeland in particular. And your legacy of heroism, vision, and message that will continue to resonate worldwide. The events of October 7th will henceforth be etched not only in the annals of Israeli history, but also in the history of enlightened nations. Who could have imagined that Jews would be murdered, women raped, villages destroyed, and babies torn apart like in a medieval pogrom? All because they are Jewish? Who dreamed that Nazis would once again celebrate unimpeded? Jews suddenly found themselves prosecuted, hiding their children, concealing and silencing the crimes of their babies, as if in a scene from the cursed Holocaust. And yet, here stands audacious scoundrel comparing the state of Israel, a nation defending itself, to the most despicable terrorist. Have we learned nothing from history? Does anyone think they can once again attempt to erase us from the map? Well, I'm here to tell you that it will not happen, ever and never again. And as Aniko Senes prayed, my God, may it never end. The people of Israel live despite the wrath of the accursed terrorists. It is you who will be erased. This is our promise to all terrorists around the world. Indeed, this has been a very challenging year for us, a year in which we have discovered who our true friends are. And you here in Hungary are our real true friends, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for it. The countries that stand by us unconditionally are being discovered as we speak. I thank you, Honorable Minister, for your country's ongoing support. Apart from the political cooperation, I am happy to see that the flourishing relations on various domains, such as tourism, academy, economy, sports, and high-tech, are being pursued. It is heartwarming to see such love and appreciation, and we are deeply grateful for it. So in the spirit of Hannah Senes, I declare here that we will continue to fight for the security of Jews in Israel and the diaspora, continue to nurture Jewish heritage everywhere, and illuminate the light of enlightened and human nations everywhere. I will conclude with the words of songwriter Micha Shitrit. Come what may, I will still change, I will fulfill my dreams. Bearers of bad news, blows, or another decree will not change my essence. You, me, and the God by my side. We will still win, not because of the power, but because of the spirit that blows in my back. Only because of the spirit within me, in my mind, in my soul. Only because of the spirit within me, in my blood, in my soul. What I have to say, I will still scream. Even on the moon, they will hear. Whoever says not like this, I will not forget him. The day will come, I will prove my just. Thank you very much.